Good evening, everyone. Back again with project one of this semester six. With today is classroom management with me, Marcellinus Bhanu. I'm from class 336A07 with my student number is 3320.0073. And today we will talk about two parts. So for the part one, we will explain one topic, and in today's topic, we'll talk about analyzing classroom organization. And for part two is problem solving. So let's start with part one, explain that one topic. So for today's topic is analyzing classroom organization. It's how we understand a classroom instructed that can help create an efficient learning environment. This includes seating arrangements, resource accessibility, and rules that promote discipline and engagement. And what makes it important? Why is it so important? Number one, improve students' focus and engagement. It's a clutter-free and well-structured space can minimize distractions, and a logical arrangements of seating and resources help students stay engaged in learning activities. Number two is enhance classroom management, in which it can clear physical organization, support smoother transitions between activities, well-defined classroom procedures, reduce behavioral issues and disruptions. Next, number three, optimizing learning opportunities is how to strategic seating arrangements encourage participations and peer collaborations. Next, effective use of space and materials ensure that students have tools needed for success. Number four, encourages a positive learning atmosphere. A welcoming environment with a thoughtful design help reduce stress and anxiety. Spaces that promote teamwork create a sense of community and support. Lastly, boost teachers' efficiency. Teachers can manage lesson flow better when the classroom is set up for accessibility and movement. A structured classroom allows educators to focus on instruction rather than logistical challenges. So the conclusion about it is analyzing classroom organization is very essential for fostering a productive and structured learning environment as it enhances students' focus, improve classroom management, optimize learning opportunities, and supports both teachers and students in achieving success. Now we go into the next part two. It's problem solving. This is problem one. So Mr. Eliazar repeatedly had problems when leading a class discussion with his junior high school students. No matter how involved in the topic the students were, there were usually several students sitting in the back who would talk, shout out silly answers, and play with objects they had brought from home. So how do we solve this problem? So Mr. Eliazar can effectively manage classroom discussion by establishing clear behavioral expectations, like we talked about before, using proximity control to minimize disruptions, reinforcing positive engagement through structured activities, and implementing nonverbal cues to encourage respectful participation. Next, we go to the second problem. Stefano was one of the most provocative and disruptive students Miss Gyandra has ever taught. Throughout class, he continuously talked to girls and teased students sitting near him, and he made inappropriate and sarcastic remarks in response to almost everything Miss Gyandra said. When confronted by her, Stefano grinned charmingly and responded with exaggerated courtesy to delight of the other student. So how do we solve this? Miss Gendra can manage Stefano's destructive behavior by setting clear expectations for respectful communications, reinforcing positive students' interaction through structured activities, using proximity control and nonverbal cues to minimize distractions, and addressing his behavior privately to prevent encouraging an audience effect. Next, problem number three. Miss Yeskiela was concerned about frequent teasing that had begun in the class. It reached the point where there was constant bickering among students. They became so angry, began yelling, shouting, and shoving one another during class. So how do we solve this problem? Miss Yaskiela can manage the teasing and conflicts by setting clear behavior expectations, promoting respectful communication through structured activities, using proximity control and nonverbal cues to de-escalate tension, and implementing conflict resolution strategies to foster a cooperative and supportive classroom environment. So the conclusion of that, what is it? So effective classroom management relies on setting clear expectations, reinforcing positive engagement, and using structured strategies to address the disruptive behavior. By promoting respectful communication, maintaining a supportive environment, and applying proactive intervention, teachers can create a classroom where students cooperate, focus, and thrive academically. So that's all for the presentations for today. I hope you enjoyed it, and thank you very much.